2023. What the hell have I done?
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
It's New Year's Eve, baby. Today we're just gonna be talking about what I've done in 2022. Which is gonna be a disconnect for you guys, 'cause you have no idea what I've done. So I guess I'll explain it. So first off, I want to talk about this whole thing. YouTube, streaming, all of it. So I streamed. I don't know if 2022 was the first time I streamed. It may have been like late 2021, but I know I streamed a lot in 2022, and that was a big thing for me. I gained like 50 followers on Twitch, and that's huge. It may seem stupid and dumb to you guys, but same with my YouTube channel, TBS Studios. We have, I think, 21 subscribers, which usually people think are pretty bad, but for me, it's pretty cool actually, because, you know, I think the most subscribers I've ever gotten was a group channel with Pro Yo Gamer called, I think it was like Teddy Bear Boss Savage. Yeah. I'll have to upload some films from that. I don't know if they're gone or not, but I'll have to upload some films from that. You know, if you're an OG, you'll know Death Riders and or Death of All Riders. You'll know Super Awesome. I think it was like Battles or something like that. Yeah, no. So I'll have to upload some stuff on my TBS Studios just as like, because those were like the first films I've ever produced. They're not real films, of course, but they're like, they were the first thing that got me into film. Not necessarily like who got me into film, but when I started doing it, I loved it, and I couldn't stop doing it with my cousin Pro Yo Gamer. And so that, I think we got 31 subscribers, and then I was like advertising as hard as I could. School, I was doing everything to get my subscribers up. You know, I was talking to people, advertising, I was doing everything. I think we got up to like 31, maybe 34. And when we hit 50, we were gonna throw a party, but it never happened. And so hopefully I can grow on this TV Head Studios. That'd be amazing, honestly. I'm gonna celebrate 100. If I get to it, you know, if I even get to 1,000, I'm gonna be a happy camper, you know. And even if we get like 10, 20 subscribers on TV and Tots, I'm gonna be happy with that. Yeah, so yeah, no, that's a big thing for me, honestly. I started to write my first film, my own film. I'm currently in writing a film which will be filmed soon. I just have to figure out some some difficulties that I'm having with the script per se. But that I'm writing it, and it was just a big thing because I put it off for a while. I was like, oh yeah, I'll make the storyboard, or I'll do it later, and just never did it. But for the first time, I'm actually been writing my own film, and it's a big thing for me. When that comes out, of course, I'll advertise it here at TBS Talks. But yeah, no, and then I've made a film. I was in a film. It wasn't necessarily my film, right? It was my stepdad's. But I featured in it, and so that's also big for me. Seeing myself like actually like in there. You know, that's cool. Um, yeah, no. So thank you guys so much for those 20 subscribers on TBS Studios. I actually really appreciate it. Before I go any further, I want you guys to know that I have a video with TBS Talks called Meta and Why I Might Fail. That's coming out probably today, tonight, or tomorrow, depending on when I get this done edited. I did it with 𝕍𝔼𝔻𝔻𝕻𝕍𝔻𝔻𝕻, which, you know, is the guy I made Teddy Bear Boss Savage with. Yeah, no. So that's a big thing. That will be coming out. I can't give it like 3 hours. I could probably complete this in an hour and then do that. I'm currently trying to get Adobe Cloud because there's a couple things I need for websites and the editing of these videos, of course, especially when I start filming my movies. So yeah, that's gonna be a big thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for, I think it's 21 subs. I really do appreciate that. I can't wait to see it grow. Again, I'm gonna start advertising everything I can. I'm gonna advertise TikTok, sadly, whatever. I'm gonna Instagram. I have an Instagram, a new TPN one, because I really just did my old Instagram for the TBN, and then like a bunch of people added me like personally, and I think it'd be nice if I can have a separate one for school, or not for school, sorry, separate one for like my personal life, and another one for like this stuff. So I'll be posting there a lot. Make sure you go check that down in the description. If you follow, you're gonna get updates on these videos coming out. You're gonna get updates on when films are coming out. You'll get dates. There's gonna be a lot going on there. I'm sorry about the car outside. I'm gonna try to I'm not gonna try. I am going to make. I think I have a TikTok already. I don't have much followers. I get a bunch of views. I don't have any followers. Well, I have followers. I barely have any, which is fine with me. But I'm gonna try to get those up and maybe get, you know, to do some content on there. Make sure you go check out 𝕍𝔼𝔻𝔻𝕻𝕻. He's very successful on that. I think he almost has 100 on TikTok, which is really good actually, better than me. You know, no, but I'm gonna be advertising TikTok, Instagram, everything I can. I'm gonna be doing, especially when I start producing these films, and these documentaries. So make sure you guys, I may create the TikTok before I upload this. I'm trying to upload this before midnight, so you know, New Year's. I meant to go, yeah, baby. No, nah. So can you guys still hear me? Yes. Okay. So I'm trying to get this uploaded before New Year's. So yeah, no. I'm gonna try to get it up there, but I think I'm gonna do the TikTok first. I'm gonna see what other social medias I could get. I thought about getting a Twitter. It just seems like a lot that I don't want to deal with, you know. So yeah, YouTube. I'm going to be getting a Rumble, so make sure you guys watch out for that, because Rumble's getting kind of big, and you know, I think I'm gonna start using Rumble. So I'm gonna get Rumble, YouTube, TikTok. I'm gonna do everything I can eventually here, and I'll notify TBN Talks, and I'll notify Studios soon here. I'm gonna have a website, and I think what I'm gonna do with the website is that I'm gonna have a bunch of films, right, put over to the free side. Like, oh, you can watch like maybe like 2 hours of like free films, you know, especially some of the first films I'm doing. But let's say maybe I put a bunch of work into other films, right? I put my money, my time, which I'm gonna do anyways with the free films, right? But I'm gonna put my money, my time, my like everything into it, blood, sweat, and tears, which I'll do with both. But maybe this one took more money, or maybe, you know, this one took less money, this time less time, like, and I would like to release it to the public. this one, I think I might just do a thing where you can almost like you know, maybe $10, $5 a month, not too much, to where um, you'll have exclusive content. You know, I'm thinking about trying my best and getting a film. See, my computer does that when I don't move the mouse. Like every screen goes black, right? It's, I don't know. No, but I think I'm gonna try to get a film out every month on there, and then maybe get like a free film out, maybe like every month to every 2 months to every 3 months, depending on how long the films are taking me for the unpaid or the paid section, you know. Of course, there's going to be free content. There'll always be TV at tots, which may not matter as much as the films I make, but I may make some films that are free, and I may make some films I'll put behind, you know, just like $10 a month. And I'll have a film every month, and I'll try to make it top tier. Which, if I start making money from this thing, that's big. Um, I've been told by people and my own family, not my mother and my father, but that they're actually supporting me in my dream, and I really appreciate that. No, but I've been told by other family that you know, I've been told that you can maybe do this whole film thing when you're not out of your parents' house, you know, or when you don't have much responsibilities. You know, I've been told if you try to do this film thing, you can't. You're gonna need a 9 to 5 job because you're gonna have responsibilities. And they're a bit older, so I understand maybe because they're a bit older that they don't understand this. Um, so that kind of sucked, but it is what it is, you know. So if I can start making money from this, that'd be like the best, you know. Um, yeah. So, anyways, back to what I've done in 2022. We're gonna go back to the negatives. I haven't done as much as I wanted, to be honest. Um, I haven't produced my first film. I was gonna do that this year, and I didn't. Like my own film, not why don't we do it in the road, like my own film. I haven't produced it, which I'm going to this year. I guarantee it. I just haven't done it this year. And whether that be because of procrastination, work, school, it doesn't matter. I just haven't done it. Um, and that's not good. So that's a regret I have. So you know, with streaming, I stopped streaming too, which is a big thing. I was doing pretty good, and I think so. I got sick for a while, and then I stopped streaming, and then like I felt good, so I didn't stream for like 2 months, and then I got back on, and then when I was back on, I had like people coming in my room, and you know, one day my mom texted me, and she was like, "Gideon, is this something you're supposed to tell me?" And I'm streaming Portal, and I'm like, you know, what do you mean? And she was like, and I was like, hold on, guys. And then she was like, when your teacher said something, you know, and it ended up being nothing bad. You know, that freaked me out, so I ended stream early, and I just stopped streaming. And I think I actually just stopped streaming 6 months ago, because I'm looking at my mini feed, and man, so it's been half a year since I streamed, which is sad. But you know, I'm thinking about streaming some this time, some behind the scenes even of I'll have to figure out how to do that, but behind the scenes of some of the free films I'm gonna be doing for you guys, you know. Um, yeah, so that's a big thing. I stopped streaming. I had like 56 um, followers on Twitch, and I was like, you know, like it was great, and then I just stopped. I don't know why I stopped. Now that I think about it, I wouldn't give up that, but I did, which sucks. No, but you know, to be honest, I think what got me back into this content, and I'll link his channel down below, is well, for one, It's you ever hear of, what is it? It's I'll find it. Hold on. I'll leave this. It's my uncle's YouTube channel. That that was, you know, that's I think that's what almost compelled me to do this. Talk to the screen, talk to you, talk to the camera, just you guys. It's animated thoughts is what it's called. He does, he does. He just talks to the camera like I am, but about animated things. The Minions, Steam Boy, Mario. I mean, I seen them talk to the camera. I was like, man, I should start doing that, and I did. And it feels kind of good to just get my thoughts out to y'all. I'm trying to grow his channel, so make sure you guys go check that out. Go subscribe to him. He's actually doing really good in views. He's doing better than me. But yeah, no, so make sure you guys go check that out. That's a really big thing. I think that's what got me just back into like creating content. Not necessarily films, but just creating content. I really wanted to do my content. So make sure you check below. I'll also leave Pro Yo Gamers below. But yeah, no, so I haven't, so I'm 17, and I haven't learned how to drive. I'm gonna be doing that in the next couple weeks and getting my license. But I haven't learned how to drive, and it's just like, my mom's constantly bugging, and I see my peers, and they know how to drive, and they're driving around themselves. And I was just sitting here like, Mom, can you drive me to work? Can you drive me? And so it got to a point where my mom was like, well, you have to be home before 9 when I was hanging out with my friends, or you get a ride. And so like, I was like, oh damn. And so she said, or you can get your driver's license, and then you can stay out longer. And so that's a big thing. And another big thing with driving is, if I want to do most of these films that I'm planning on doing, I can't really do it just all on a bike. Maybe some of them, but a lot of them I'm going to be picking up some of my crew, and driving them with me to just start filming and producing these films that I want to do, these movies almost. So I need to learn how to drive at the end of the day. That's all. But yeah, guys, that's all for 2022 recap. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Pro Yo Gamer and Animated Thoughts. Their family, literally. And that's all. Make sure you subscribe to TBS Studios. That's where I'm gonna be uploading all these films that I do. I just uploaded my first film, Why Don't We Do It in the Road. Go check that out. Produced by my stepdad, and I'm the actor, of course. It's a nice film. It's about a boy that doesn't listen to his mother about playing in the road, so he goes to sleep, he wakes up, he does some mischief things, and then let's just say he learned what he's not allowed to play in the road. So make sure you guys go check that out if you haven't already. Subscribe to that channel, because you're going to be seeing some films coming in very soon in 2023, of course. Some documentaries that I'm going to be producing. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave TikTok, Pro Yo Gamer, I know I said it's like 10 times, TikTok, Pro Yo Gamer, and Animated Thoughts in the description. I'll leave TBS Studios and my Instagram in the description, so make sure you guys go check that out. I'll have a video out probably tonight or tomorrow for the metaverse and why it might fail, but I'm getting that edited done right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next TBS Talks. Peace.